Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski here, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. Slightly late. I was late too, Suplex. I was late too. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more IKEA Rimworld. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I got distracted with things. I apologize. It's a thing I do. It was a pretty important thing. Okay, not a massively important thing, but a semi-important thing. Hello there, Klaus. Hello, Suplex. Hello, Master Gregster. Hello, Weak Flick. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing well. Yeah, we banned the Silver Jewel Crabs. That's incredibly important. You know what else is important? We have managed to sort of get everything set up in this colony. I say sort of because this guy's got a crumbled mind, and he's in trouble. I mean, honestly, this guy's a little bit... He's not great. Three important things. No sell... That's true. It's true, no selling jewel crabs. So, we have moved from this location. We are no longer here. This, home... There should be nothing in the home... Yeah, nothing in the home area here at all. Nothing in the home area. Having a... It is actually important because he's pretty useless now. He's pretty useless. He might die. Possibly. What we're doing at the moment is we are clearing out all this area. This area all needs to be dealt with. All this area needs to be dealt with, so we can clear it out, put a wall here. Honestly, we might keep a wall there. We have some potatoes here growing, just to keep our food in a good situation. It will grow back. I don't think that will grow back. Yeah, there are some dead wolverines here. You're a little bit injured. Not massively injured, just some itchy scars. We have a dumping stockpile here for stuff. We have space here. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc, how you doing? Things we are short on. We have plenty of steel right now, but we don't have are a lot of components. We only have 18 components. Hello there, Ada, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are currently harvesting some... Well, we got corn going. We have some cotton going. We have some hay grass going. We have some psychoid going, some eel root, some potatoes, and a small outcropping of ambrosia. The ambrosia is pretty good. We do need a blowhage. A blowhigh, that's true. We'll probably put the blowhigh, I don't know, here in a bit. Like here. Here might be a good place for the blowhigh. Once this is cleared out, we can put the blowhigh here. Not planning on having the colony be super, super big. Not planning on it. We do have a lot of steel. We could start building some paths around, couldn't we? That's not a bad idea. Let's get some paths. Let's get some paths. Some paved tile. Like that. 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 That there. Here, there. That there. Could have a little building there, maybe. Maybe. Don't know. That's not a bad start. Do I need all this? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. More battery places? Ah, we've got lots of space for batteries here. Lots of space for batteries. That could be where we put a few batteries. Maybe. Possibly. I'll leave that space there for now. Leave it there for now. We do have some gold ore there. The thing we don't have a lot of, as I said, is
mayhem! Yippee!
Oh, that's Mishi gifting some subs. That is incredibly kind of you there. Thank you. Those are the first 5 subs you've ever gifted. It's greatly appreciated. Hugely appreciated. Indeed. We have Floating Ghost. We have some hay. Hay is good. We have a bunch of animals here. We have a decent situation with a lot of stuff around us. We could get a mech place at some point. I do keep a few separate, not sure if it does anything. It doesn't do anything per se. We do want an area where we can plant the, pollock seed. There might not be a bad place to plant the pollock seed. We do have 1 pollock seed. We could plant it. Oh, that's really not a bad place for the pollock seed. Or we could put it here. And just have this... Nah. If we have it here, though... It's a nice little area. Or we could put it there. Or here. There seems like a good place for the pollock seed. I don't need it right now, so it's not urgent. We're definitely going to be expanding over in this direction. I know we are, so maybe I should hold off. Just put the fallen monolith in the thing. So could be better. Well, hopefully I can entertain with this stream. Hopefully I can. Research right now is to machining. We do need machining. Machining will lead to gunsmithing. I hope you will get that break. I hope you will. Tube televisions would be good. Packaged survival meals is a good thing to research. Geothermal power is a good thing to eventually research. Well, give me a geothermal generator. 340 steel and 8 components. Having 1 geothermal generator here would be brilliant. That would be pretty good. Just 1 is fine. There's not another geothermal generator around, though, is there? No, we do need to start researching this. Once we have things a little bit more set up, we will start researching this. How much granite? We have a bit of granite. You know, we should start working on the blowhigh. When this is all mined out, we work on the blowhigh and get that all going. Oh, we do want a light in there. That is another thing we absolutely want. A light in here. This room's pretty well lit. Ooh, this room's dark over there. Ooh. Probably want a light here so that this place is not so dark. There we go. Perfect. So the weather is clear. We have no active quests. Hello, Shield of Hope. How are you doing? If we have a quest for send someone off to do a thing, we absolutely have someone that could do that. We do need this cleaning. You're harvesting hay grass. I need you to... You're doing that. You're doing that. Actually, could you wake up and clean the... You will not clean the hospital, will you? No. You're digging... No. Before you do that, clean that. Hello, Kane. Glad you're doing okay, Shield. Yeah, this is giving us a lot of limestone blocks, or rather granite blocks. Granite blocks are very useful. We do want those. We also want granite chunks in that as well. This can be expanded to be here, so that we have a big old space for that. At least we don't need a tree farm in this place. I'm absolutely tempted to build a wall around this to better defend it once we don't need these potatoes. Hydroponics here would be good. Or maybe hydroponics here. We would need more energy for that, though. Actually. Get that. Okay. That's a thought. Could put a couple of solar generators there. Maybe. Or we could put a chem fuel generator there. Could put a chem fuel generator or two there. Lots of things I'm thinking about. So many things. But yeah, right now, things are not the worst they could be. They're actually manageable, dare I say it. Things are actually sort of manageable. We do need a statue, though. We do need an art station. We've got an electric tailor's bench. We also need an art bench. This is important. We need an art bench. Do we have a spare chair? No. We could make one, though. We could make one. I don't need this shelf right now. I mean, we can always find more use for a shelf, though. That's the thing, we always find more use for a shelf. Always install a shelf. Get rid of this. That. Honestly, thinking about it, we cancel a lot of these. And we look at how much wood. We have plenty of wood. We just do that. We just do that. Actually, we do that. Put a door there. Ah. That's what we do. That's what we do. Put a door there. We have multiple ways into the storeroom. Maybe I could do that. That's probably better, actually. We follow the contours. That's better. Then we could put a building here, maybe. Don't want to put buildings here. Maybe we put the blow-high here. Maybe. Kiko is planning things. Stuff and things. Many things. Many things. But we'll get it all done. Yeah, I think the limits of the upper area we absolutely want to be beyond this geothermal. We're in trouble if anyone raids from this side. That'll just be what it'll be, won't it? That'll just be what it'll be. You're psychically dull. You'd be very good for researching if, you know, researching that thing. If you had research, but you don't. You just have very few skills now. Just shooting. Oh yeah, you're just... Oh, you're learning things so slowly. You can still do art, though. You can still do art, which is surprising. Money, we have some. Drugs, we have some. Steel, we have lots. We have a lot of steel. Steel's good.
Mayhem!
We also have Canis Rufus there with 76 months. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. We don't need hydroponics yet, but I know that we're going to need it so that we don't perish. If that makes any sense. We definitely want it so that we don't perish. Because we absolutely will. Your shooting, by the way, not bad. It's at level 10. Level 10. But yeah, all in all, considering that last stream we were holed up here, this isn't bad. It's a little further north than I'd like. I'd have liked to be able to be right here, but I'm sure we'll do fine. We have some food. We have 2 prisoners. We have a very dirty... This room needs cleaning. We probably need... once you've done machining, I think we do need tube televisions. Just because they'll be really good for entertainment. We need one here, we need one here. We just don't have things. A chess table, though, is honestly not a bad thing. I think we want a chess table for now. Let's get a chess table now. We'll get that built. We'll get an art thing built. And then we can put that there for the meditation spot. Put that there for meditation. We also have a table, a really good table. That should be put in the room. I don't know where it should go. Or we could sell it. Could have put it in here. Maybe. Yeah, place is a bit of a mess. Unfortunately, not a lot of people that can do cleaning. Or rather, people can do cleaning, but they're not assigned to it. You can do some cleaning when not busy. You can do some cleaning. Right. We've already traded with the guests, I believe. There are no horrible monsters here. Nobody come to kill us, so... Cats are being cats still, because, you know, it's what the cats do. Got a lot of steel. Oh, yes, we absolutely need to... oh. There's some overhead mountain here. Well, I suppose there's some good news in that we can fill those holes up eventually. Hello, Ziggy Zav, how you doing? Got a few things to build, but this is just the way of the world. Just the way of the world. So many things to build. Hello! One of the Neanderthals, Lasai, is the leader of the faction. You're the leader of the faction. Right. We also have a staggeringly ugly undergrounder, a slow learner, and none of you are especially dangerous. Okay, we are about to destroy the leader of this faction. Completely. Okay, they will prepare for a while and then attack. That sounds like a mistake on their part. Oh, that's a huge mistake on their part. It's only a shame you're... We need you. What's your movement like? Bad. Actually, we don't need you. Go back to bed. Go back to resting. Resumes lurking. Fair enough. Lurk away. Right. They're going to go here. And we're just going to blam them. Little Cav, we can... Okay, so we need an angle. Sam, give us that angle. Give us that angle. Which way are they leaving? They're leaving that way. That's a shame. Do you have a shot? You do not. You need to get closer. You have a shot now. Ah, they just went out of range. That's a shame. Okay, just go closer. Get that shot. You're a pretty good shot. That's how good of a shot you are. That's one just down. That's how good Sam is.
Mayhem.
Have you let the bandits win? No, Alias. No, I haven't. But I have considered thanking you for 74 months and a 74-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. It's very kind. Can you blam them? Blam Trado. Yep, that's a good shot. Also, blam Snake. Okay, blam Huntsman. Nope. You, by the way, have armor. You are currently wearing plate armor. Perfect. We now need to get you. We can injure as many of you as possible. We injure as many of you as possible. You will slowly perish. Okay, can I get Lasai? Oh, another great shot. Is Lasai a valid target? He was. Yeah, most of them are injured now. They are waiting, that's why. They're waiting to attack. This is not a good plan for them. Because I have already taken out a few of them. Oh, the armor tanked that. That, however, was not tanked. Oh, okay. He's going to be tricky. That guy's going to be tricky. But if he's going to give me a lot of... I don't know, maybe they just don't think we're a threat. I just shot off his leg. And now he is dead. The new Dark Chief is Gokako Gualalama. Yeah, I just killed him. He had 500 money, and now he is dead. You got a positive there. The positive was defeated hostile leader. They are leading efforts to destroy us, and I took them down. Right, back up. Because they're coming for us. You made a decision. That's another one dead. Also, you get stunned. I don't know why you thought this was a good idea. You get stunned. Hi. And they're fleeing. Okay, water skip this away. Water skip that away. He's dead, and now we go for you. Okay, don't fire at will. And you're dead. Right, please extinguish some flames. Okay, go for those. Extinguish those, please. Yeah, we're good. That was a good raid. And now they're all dead. Okay, so... congratulations. You did achieve a thing. Okay, what do we want? We want that. We absolutely want that. I'll take these, I guess. And that. And that. And that. Their plan of just letting your sniper kill everyone. No, it really didn't. It really didn't work out for them. It really didn't. I do absolutely want your gear, though. Farsight, can you strip that guy's gear? Because we want to melt that down. I'm actually going to say that we want to build a smelter. I know it's outdoors. So you strip that down, thank you. Because we want those things. Yeah, that was not a good raid, really, for them. It kind of went poorly. I'd say it went terribly poorly. Cool. I want to put a roof over that in case of rain. There is a roof over it. There already is a roof. One step ahead of you. Okay, a lot of things need building. Yep, you're removing roof. Fantastic. So yeah, we're going to smelt a lot of things. You're fully healed. Excellent. You're mining. You're building. All these need hauling eventually. We're actually achieving things. And eventually all this will be hauled. Possibly. We definitely want the money. I doubt that group of people are very pleased with us right now. I'd say in the scale of, you know, things, they're not happy. They're not happy that we killed their person. But, I mean, that was their fault for trying to kill us. They shouldn't have. That is what they call in the business erring. They certainly erred. But look at us, doing things. You're sowing hay grass. Fantastic. We have all this hay grass here. I also have a tasty beverage that I can consume today. Indeed. Also, he's doing some cleaning. You're hunting? Yeah, you're not happy about that. That's true. I wouldn't be especially happy about that either. You're busy hunting, or trying to hunt. At least this is giving you some gun experience. Your gun level is pretty bad. Your gun experience is not great. We do need someone capable of hauling. Like, Grime Grime is not awesome. If we lost Grime, I would not be unhappy. We could arrest Grime. We could arrest Grime. Oh, that absolutely wants hauling. Actually, I want you to haul... No. Haul the Psychoid. Then haul more Psychoid, then haul more Psychoid. The Psychoid is very important. Also, Psychoid leaves don't go in here. What did you miss? Not a lot. You missed a raid. A raid happened, but we killed them. Grime does not pay. Very true. Very true. Yeah, this needs to go here. Yeah, we do need to haul this. Okay. Thank you. Quest available. Hosting a sheriff. Ling Yao Trumpet Zhang, Prime Divers of the Merchants Guild, is requesting a favor. Hyperweave. Oh. I don't really have the ability to host him. I'll think about it. We don't have a room to host him right now. He wouldn't do very much. How long does he want to be here for? 6 days. Yeah, we need a lot of hauling. That's the thing. We need a lot of... Okay, no. Before you go, haul. We need this hauling away so that it doesn't rot. Thank you. Then I need you to haul more. Thank you. Yeah, I wish you could haul. But I didn't have a way to deal with your... anything. You're butchering. There's a lot of things to butcher. Yeah, I don't think we need any more hunting done for a little while. Or at all. Once this is all gone, we'll get our blowhigh set up. Could get the blowhigh set up here. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Get the blowhigh set up here, and then we have a little space here for more stuff. Not a lot of research is going on. But, you know, things are progressing, and you're hauling things very slowly. Dead people, mostly. You are indeed hauling dead people. There's also all this steel here that we can haul. There's a cougar there. Cougars like to angrily attack people. This is all nearly gone, which I'm very pleased about. It's not enough to see dead people. We have to... Well, how else are they going to get into our pile of corpses? How are they going to get into our pile of corpses? There's the age-old question. He's nearly done with all that. What's your mining? Mining level 10 now. Wasn't that high before, but now, pretty good. This is... Wow, you're doing a good job of hauling all that. Of doing all that. A very good job. We're still going to have this lovely path around our place. We do need more wall. We do walls. I say more walls. We have no defensive walls. But I want to get a few more things built before I start thinking about a defensive wall. I do want to get more things built before I think about a defensive wall. Also, let's grab all this and copy these settings and put all these in here. Link paste. There you go. So then they're all fine. Right, I now need to change the home area. Oh no, actually, that's fine. That's fine. We are nearly done with all this. We are harvesting the potatoes. Right, we do not want this sowed anymore. We want to get rid of... Actually, we can just delete the thing here. We can harvest all this, can't we? We can go harvest... all. I'll just harvest all of it. I know it's not fully ready, but just harvest it all because we need to harvest it. Also, cut those away. I like a bit of rice here, but not much else. Actually, expand this back to here, but shrink it down to here. Also, cut these plants because I do not want these plants here. And that one. I have a plan. I want a small rice field there. We have some tattered apparel. This is what it will be. We don't have a lot of fabric. Oh, actually, we do have a fair bit of fabric. But we do need a few things built before I think about that. And I probably need some lights. Also, a masterwork dining table. An engraving on it shows Philippe Normal Cat murdering Blue Trader with a monosword without emotion or expression. Normal Cat is baring his teeth. A group of sitting bakers appear to be left amazing. This relates to melee slaying of Trader by Normal Cat. Do we have a cotton plant patch? Yes, it is right here. It's not big right now. We will make a bigger one. We will make a bigger one. It's just a temporary one for the moment. It is a temporary one for the moment. And an Aurora. This, by the way, absolutely needs some... Yep, you're sewing. Fantastic. I could. Ooh. I could make that the cotton area. No. Make that Tinctoria. Make that Tinctoria and also shrink it down to... Alright, expand it a little bit more. Make it like that. I want this to be a small rice field. And we want some other stuff here. We've nearly built all this, though. In fact, the only things we need to build... Oh, this has been built now. So, we have a bill here to smelt metal from slag. You do that forever. You also will smelt weapons. Melee weapons of poor... Awful to poor. Do that forever. And also... apparel. Smelt plate armor. Just smelt a plate armor. Because you do have a plate armor. So now that we have Psychoid, here's a fun thing. we can now make psychite tea. So we have 20. And then do some more when we have 8. So there we go. Now, you can go back to... Need to manage drug policies of Waster. Psychite tea every 5 days. Tea need cooling or does it degrade? Luckily the tea should be stored in here. It won't be stored in here. There's also a lot of stuff in it. Can you clean this kitchen? Yeah, we have a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat here. Oh my word, there's a lot of meat. We just have a lot of stuff that needs to... Okay, we need a few people on grow. Grow is a low priority for you. Also, all this is now cleared. So, we can think about building the blowhigh eventually. This, by the way, is a somewhat impressive room. A somewhat impressive room. That's now being built. That's built. Fantastic. We do want some art. Give me some, make a blowhigh. It requires 400 of something. Okay. We have how much marble? Not a lot of marble. That's limestone. That's marble. How many marble blocks are on the marble chunks are on the map? Quite a few. We could actually make marble. Couldn't we? We could say... Not that. We could say... Cut marble blocks until we have 400 of them. And then we can make a marble statue of a blowhigh. You're playing chess. After you've played chess, please haul this. You are consuming nutrient paste. Excellent. Look at how nice this area is. Also, donkeys have joined. Well, good to have you. You are now food. We do kind of want that. So actually, after you've done that, can you then haul that, then that? Eventually we'll get round to hauling everything. Eventually we will. Intellectual 20 again. Oh. Also, give me one moment, folks. I'll be right back. Me. I'm back. Would you, by the way, be surprised to know that I have been coming up with silly ideas for potential 40k projects? This shouldn't surprise anyone. Like, it really shouldn't. Oh, we got a lot of food. This is actually incredibly... We do want to make survival meals as the next thing we research, for sure. God, look how fast that's going. Flak armor would be good. Gunsmithing is just going to be really useful. We go survival meals, gunsmithing. Kiko doing silly? No way! I know! Shocking. Truly, it's shocking. Flabbergasting. Oh yes, also, floor, paved tile. Do that, please. Once we have everything here sorted, we can start getting the blowhigh made. It's very important we start making the blowhigh. In fact, we might start on the blowhigh now. My flabbergasted is... I know. Your flabber is gasted. Truly. This needs hauling, by the way. This also need... So many things need hauling. We need a hauler. Grime is not that. Grime is not our hauler. Grime can do 0 hauling. This is a problem. About to build a wall? Absolutely. Absolutely, I plan on it. It's just right now, we have other things we need to think about. Hauler bot engage, we do not have mechs. Not yet. We're definitely going to accommodate mechs. A squirrel self-tamed. Great, more meat. Like, we have steel over here that we've just not done anything with. At all. Grime is not useful. I could imprison Grime and remove him from the colony. But... I don't know. He's just not effective. Because his mind has rotted away. What do you do in these situations? I can't give him a new mind. I just don't know what to do. We didn't have the tools to heal him. We just didn't have the tools. Oh, machining. Excellent. Survival meals next. Because it's just a useful thing to have. Oh yes, if we have machining, we now need a machining table. And we also need a tool cabinet. This is something I forgot about in the last time. Tool cabinets help with production. No, we're not going to do that. Like, maybe... I don't know. I'm sure he will be useful. Like, that's the thing. He can learn combat skills. Also, we have even more things to haul. Oh, I'm so glad that we have a lot of things, but also... How much of this stuff's been hauled? Not a lot of it! We still need to haul a lot of this. If he could have hauled, it would be useful, but unfortunately the mind thing is... It's not a thing we can do much with. So now we have this. And with this we can now make not a lot of stuff. Oh yes, also this is on do forever. This, by the way, gives more work speed. Oh, one workbench can use up to 2 work cabinets. Well, we can do that. We can have 2 cabinets. We're going even faster. Okay. Power is... Oh, your clothing is completely deteriorated into nothing. You are now naked. Can I force clothes on you? I don't know if you can. I've never actually needed that done. Oh, you're shredding things. Energy is going up a little. Did I leave room here for solar? If I make these 1 shorter, like that, that does leave room for solar. And I can have some solar generators. Which would be a good idea. Oh, it's raining. It's a rainy thunderstorm. We do love those rainy thunderstorms, we lied. It is good for energy generation, though. It's not good, however, for the... Been a while if you see another porn... Force on other option. Ah, okay. So you're currently not wearing a... We do need some clothes for you. Could make you some tribal wear. Okay, you need to haul this. Start hauling this. It is going to decay if we don't. Like, this needs hauling. It's raining. Hauling is essential. Packaged survival meals. Fantastic. Next, geothermal. No, keep hauling. Nope, haul. This will decay if you don't. Haul. Oh, this is not good. You're researching. Nope, you're hauling. Like, this is all gonna rot if it does not get hauled. Everyone is max on hauling right now. You must all haul. Haul! We must save the corn. This is very important. Yep, save that. Save that. Haul some hay. This hay is actually very important. Oh, this is all gonna deteriorate, isn't it? We must save the corn. It's true. We must. No. Who said you could rest? Nobody said you could rest. You need to then whole corn, whole corn, whole corn, whole corn, whole corn, and whole more corn. This all must be hauled. Only then. Only then, after this, can we, I do need a grow zone. One like, I don't know. It's not a great grow zone. Do I need rice right now? I do not need rice right now. I do, however. Okay, it stopped raining. This is good. This is very good. Now we can save all these resources, because we do need to save them. This is indeed pretty corny. Yeah, I get it. You're making some tribal wear. Fantastic. And you're then going to force it on Red. So that Red is no longer lacking clothes. With all of this, yep, you've made the tribal wear. Tribal wear is there. You can force this upon Red. This should then mean they're no longer unhappy. Yep. Mood is now... They have tattered apparel on, which is a cloth flop hat. Well, you know what? We can make a flop hat. Make a flop hat. This needs hauling, by the way. Is hay allowed in here? Yeah, hay is allowed in here. Actually, no. Hay doesn't need to be in here. But it can be in here for now. It can actually go on shelves, I think, hay. Pretty sure hay can go on shelves. Also, I keep forgetting to put flooring between these rooms here. Okay, this needs to be linked, and all it needs to store is hay at critical. I just want to grab everything. There's fire. Oh. That's a lot of fire. You can also water skip again. Okay, no more... Oh, there's more fire. There is, in fact, more fire. Right now is a grow zone here for Tinctoria. Actually, make this Tinctoria. And actually delete this one. Harvest, harvest. Cut, 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 cut. Make this rice. Flop hat's been made. Fantastic. This needs to be forced upon Red. How's your clothing? Yours is fine, but we do need to make another tribal wear. So that you're not unhappy. Also, more fire. Yeah, I know. You're unhappy about fire. It should shock no one. It should really shock no one. Otherwise made. you can force this tribal wear on orange. Also, allow that so it can be thrown away. You're holding hay over there. This should decay in... Oh. It absolutely will be eaten before then. I'm pretty sure it will be eaten before then. It will be. Yeah, I'm not so worried about that fire, honestly. Not so worried about it. Opening beverage bottle. Beverage bottle has been opened. Throne wishlist has also been linked. Why is it that every time I want to do stuff with anything, it then becomes, oh, by the way, fire. Just fire. Let's put... Make another grow zone. A small grow zone. Of, like, here. Actually, do I want a grow zone there? Do I really? Not really. I don't want this to be Tinctoria either. I'm moving everything. I apologize. I want this to be the Tinctoria, and this to be the other thing. I want this to be cotton. Eventually, Devil Strand. Eventually. How's the fire doing? No, it's still spreading, isn't it? Yeah, it's still spreading. Okay, hang on. Billy. Just get rid of some fire, please. Yeah. Wait here for a moment. Get rid of this fire, please. It's true! Also, we now have rain. Excellent. The rain... It's not even rain! It's not even rain with other things. It's just rain. It's just rain. Actually, I want to put hay in here. We don't want anything on these. These can be normal. We actually want the hay in there so it doesn't decay. Okay, now we have 400 of that, so now we make some art of a blowhigh, and we only make it out of marble. And we only have Farsight working on it. Can you get another mech implant? In theory I could. I don't want another mech implant. I also don't want this quest right now. Grime needs medical treatment for his asthma. Well, he's just going to get standard treatment for that. So, next thing we want to build is a blowhigh. Blowhigh is very important. We need blowhigh. So... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need it that big. But I will make it that big. And we will make this room fairly impressive. We do have sandstone blocks. We do have limestone blocks. If I wanted to make limestone flooring... Oh, we need a lot. I don't know, maybe. We don't have the ability to do that, but... it's an option. Okay, we need some lights. Right here, like that. And we'll need some power connecting this up. Like that. Okay. The animals have their freedom. They do. They do. Don't worry. We'll work on this. Work on this. Work on that. Work on that. Work on that. Don't worry. We got this. They'll be leashed soon. There we go. Sorted. Now someone will leash them. Yep. They are being leashed. Okay, we need some limestone. Ooh. Make more marbles. Maybe. Marble is pretty. No. Are Maslow's loud in the plant fields? Shouldn't be. We can have a look. We can always change it. Manage. Shrink. They are not allowed in them. They also will not be allowed in here either. Or here. It's going well, thank you. We are building a new zone, as it were. A nice little area. Building the blowhigh room. Blowhigh room, very important. We could make this out of wood, but honestly, I think we build it out of what we're good at, which is good old steel tile. Oh, we don't have enough. Owlie Village? No, this is the second colony. We sold the first one. First colony was sold. We really need this steel hauling. Good thing it's being hauled. We need a roof here. Build a roof. Yep, right here. Normal cat needs death rest. Well, good news. After you've done that, you can... start your death rest. Just start it now. Oh, death rest started. We are going to need some more marble stuff. Your art needs to be high. I'd say your art needs to be at 1. Holy needs to go down a fair bit. Your hauling needs to go down. Actually, your hauling needs to go there. Your hauling needs to be 2. Your hauling needs to be 1. More blood. Fantastic. It's built. That's been built. This does have roof. Does difficulty ramp up when you jump to new colonies? Nope. Nope. You have a slight extra complication of this that I need to eventually research, but it's not urgent. Money, by the way, is up to 100,000 on the colony. We do eventually want a wall, but right now we do want to research geothermal power. Ah, you're starting to make the art. Excellent. So now we only have 12 marble blocks. So now we want to see... we want 400 marble blocks. Correct. Hope you're doing well. It's going good, thank you. We are working slowly on making the Blorhigh room. The Blorhigh room is very important. We must work on the Blorhigh room. Eventually we'll work on the... eventually we'll work on a hydroponics room, probably over here. Maybe. Kitties are fine. They're not in the room right now. I think they're resting. They're just resting. There's a lot of steel still needed in here. We don't have a lot more steel on the... we do have some steel there, but it's by the Ancient Evil. We do want to open that Ancient Evil soon. I feel like that's important. I feel like we should open the Ancient Evil soon. How's your death resting going? Honestly, you can start death resting now. If you do that now, then you'll be back at about the same time. So we'll be down 2 colonists, which means things are going to be a bit slow for a while. But that's alright. That is alright. Earlier today I had my kitten sleeping on some clothes I had out, which is always nice to see. Well, I can imagine. Imagine that's nice. I like that sort of stuff. It's very silly. Okay, we are going to want some death rest accelerators eventually.
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot.
That there, mother, is Observer Watcher with 500 bits. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. It's very kind. We definitely want a Blorhigh. We also want a standard statue. But wow, you're working on that quickly. You're going to take a while to work on that, though. It's going to take a while. Take a long while. We do have a lot of food, though. Food is not a problem. Food is plentiful right now. Actually, right now, I really want... should be an import. Limestone. Marble here as well. There is a lot of limestone here. There's quite a bit of marble around here. There's quite a bit of marble. Oh, yes. They are going to spoil, so Ambrosia absolutely wants to be in here. And it does not want to be in here. Nope. And no. No Ambrosia in there, please. That will eventually rot. We'd like this in preferred and this on import. A farming site. We do not care about a farming site. We do not care about a farming site. I do miss having people that aren't terrible at stuff. These have still not been hauled, I might add. Not that they're really a thing we need to haul. We have a lot of marble blocks. You have nearly enough granite blocks. Marble's being hauled there. Do eventually want to have all this area here. We do want to plant the pollock seed there in time. I want an area for mech stuff here. We want more solar power, for sure. But the problem is components, of which we only have 11. Oh, it's so many research ticks up to that. It's not good. It's not good. But we do have people relatively nearby. We do have boomalopes. We can always trade boomalopes away. We do have some resources. We can make some hats. We don't have a lot of hats, though. Not a lot. Let's make another grow zone. Put it, I don't know, here. Make that Tinctoria. I will have fuel, that's true. I do have fuel. It's the one thing I have a lot of, is fuel. That can be Tinctoria. We can have another area here that is cotton. There is fiber corn as well. You can grow wood. It is an option. I know this is a lot of farming. But right now I want that to be, you know, an option. Also, we absolutely want survival meals as a thing until we have 20, and then we continue when we have less than 8. So when... you're up. Once you've done that, clean the kitchen. Kitchen gets a lot of footfall traffic. Gets a lot of football. We do want to clean this up so that later you can get the stuff. Yeah, these rooms are quite cool. We do... You complaining about the cold? No, you're not. Good. Okay, you're gonna build that. I know we're using components of this, but we do want more energy. That's limestone. That's slate. I have a bit of steel there, which is not... It's limestone. Sorry, I thought that was something good. That was a marble. And that's that, so deconstruct that as well. Limestone. That's steel. That's sandstone. Yeah, deconstructing that would be pretty useful. Let's put these to normal now. Put that to normal. You're hauling more of that steel, which is great. We also absolutely want to put limestone here and here. And where else? Oh, all that. Yep. And all that. Not there, though. There, yes. We just want to get rid of the areas that have... Thank you. The areas that have overhead mountains because we do not want those to develop some infestations, as it were. That would be pretty bad. And we do have some spare limestone. You're making more marble. Fantastic. How much marble do we have? 105. If I wanted to make marble flooring here, it is... no. Sorry. It is... difficult to see. Ah, if I do it that way, I can see it. Just under 300, yeah. Hello, G-Volt, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are making areas. We are farming, doing great things. I'll get a few solar generators here eventually. But we only have 9 components. Nine components is a bit of a problem. A lot of things are a problem. This is also a bit of a problem. Once you get geothermal... No one's researching, I'll note. Once you get geothermal, this should be good. Ritual opportunities happening soon. We do, by the way, need to make a party zone. This is the party spot. It's not much of a party spot. Have to be honest. We're also going to have one... No, we're not going to have one of those. Or that, really. Geothermal's quite a lot of components. They do, but we're researching it so that when we do have the components, we can use them. Also, it's like tons and tons of energy. It's absolutely worth doing, because it's constant energy. It generates 3,600 output. All that... Hello? Rufert... Archic Chair of Funfula says that his friend has been wounded while travelling. The victim is Poikis, a 19-year-old war refugee. Rufert has nobody to spare to rescue him, but says if you can make it to Poikis' position and rescue her, she will join you. Rufert says there may be an unknown threat. Okay. We're going to need to wait for... We could always just send Grime forward. Best skill is 4, that's rough. Yeah, we might not rescue them. We might not rescue them. That's just the thing, we just might not go and rescue them. Energy slowly going down. We do need some solar. In fact, such is the need, we need solar. Like, we need solar. I know it's consumed 6 of our 9 components. But energy is going... No. Do we need to do that? We could use a chem fuel generator instead. Those get to the grid, they will be. They will be. We will get that going. We go hidden. And that'll be fine. Yeah, we just need a stable... Actually, no. No. No, no, no. This is dumb. We build the geothermal. The geothermal is better. We'll be fine. We just need the geothermal. These are all overhead mounted. Yeah, when we don't have our 3 people, this is not great. We don't have any more components on the map is the problem. Like, I see no more component spots. There is this that we could open up. Yeah, if we go... compacted steel, compacted steel. It's all compacted steel. Maybe some inside the hills? Maybe, but I don't want to go mining in them to find them. I might just find nothing. That's the problem. We might just find nothing. We're probably going to go rescue that person anyway. That's the thing. We're probably going to go rescue them. We might send Grimes forward as a target. And see what happens. We don't know how many people are there. Could send, you know, Sam and Normal Cat and Grime. See what happens. Even if we have rubbish, they might still... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I still need so many bits. Okay, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we're going to need a few more limestone blocks, aren't we? Luckily, we can get some limestone blocks by deconstructing this. We could also make some limestone. We could also just deconstruct all this. Can't we? Yeah, we need right now for these 2 to wake up. So that they can be here when Sam and Normal Cat go. Or rather, Billy can be here. That's done. Okay. Then... that's overhead. That's overhead. Ugh. That's also overhead. Are there some compacted components around? Nope. Search. We've already. I've just did the search. They did not come up. There are no compacted components. Also, I'll note that this is now empty. All that hay was consumed. All of it. So we do need to put some corn here. Could do a trade. You know, trade away some of our calves. Could trade away a few calves. We have a lot of hay growing. Good news, we've mostly filled this in. You should literally just build that. Build that now. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So we need 20 limestone. So do it until we have 30. 30 limestone. Actually, no, just do it till you have 20. What am I thinking? We only need 20. Build it until we have 20. Do that first. As for wildlife, there's plenty of things we could hunt, which is nice. Tons of hay here eventually. Oh yeah, there's also just limestone here. We do not actually need to make limestone. You just need to deconstruct these. Like, just deconstruct that, and that will give you exactly what you need. All you need to do. Okay, you're 7 hours. You see, what this can do, this geothermal, is it can power 2 death rest accelerators eventually. Eventually. The Tinctoria can be used for trading and profit. Grime is absolutely going in there. There is a minor expectation they might not make it. Grime will absolutely be the sacrificial lamb, as it were, for the betterment of the colony. Not that I like that. I would have loved to have kept Grime, but Grime just wasn't. The crumbling mind is a problem. A crumbling mind is a problem. Understatement of the century, Kiko. Understatement of the century. I need you to deconstruct these, please. Just replace it. No, that is, in fact, not easy. Okay, normal cat can now safely emerge from death rest. Oh, 20% off sale opportunity. Perfect. So now you got 5 there. 1 here and 1 here, and then after that, that's fine. Okay, so you focus on deconstructing that, deconstructing that. You, by the way, can now wake up. What are you two doing? What are you lot doing? I have no idea what they're doing. No clue. Well, good news. That's all sorted. By the way, this is not home. We do not care about this area. So, we have an opportunity here. When you wake up, we can do this. Then we'll go out and try and save that person. Grime, you... Ah! Something we do need to make. We do need to make these. Make some bedrolls. A cougar is hunting Farsight. Okay, that was a decision you've made. That was a decision. Right, back up. Sam, you're needed here. Normal cat, you're needed here. Go. Cougars are pretty fast. We are also fast. Get to hip. In base 2, base 2. Kill. Kill. Gone. Fantastic. Please clean the dining room. There's a lot of blood, there's a lot of grime. There's a lot of everything else. It's not great. We do, however, now have 285 marble blocks. The reason we want these is so that these can be uninstalled and taken with us. So, uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. Fantastic. Then haul, haul, haul. Now people can rest quite safely. Okay. Can you now wake up? 0.8 hours. We also nearly have enough marble blocks. In fact, we might have enough marble blocks. I think we have enough. So, we definitely have enough. Okay, we have enough. Okay, you're up. Now, we'll save and try that celebration. Ooh, odds are that it's not going to be great, but, ooh, started it up. Yeah, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it and hope it's fine. Just going to hope it's fine. You were actually too late for the party. You were too late. This is when this is a terrible, terrible, terrible celebration. It was a boring. Wah wah. Well, the good news is we can now send a caravan to this location. We will send Grime, Sam, and Normal Cat. They will bring the bedrolls with them. And they will also bring... Actually, don't... bring some survival meals. Bring all the survival meals. Go. Also, you three are now assigned to simple meals. Oh, no. Didn't we edit... no. Simple meals has... We edited simple meals, as I recall. So that it can now have survival meals, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Oh, we didn't bring any animals with us. Hang on. Cancel forming the caravan. We need to bring animals with us. Okay. That's better. Don't forget the extra medicine. Oh, don't worry. We're bringing medicine with us. And a hemogen pack. Nothing else, though. Just them, food, medicine. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3. Apologies for that. I kind of messed up there. 1 day worth of food. Bring the survival meals too. Alright, off you three go. Good luck. Good luck. Ah, Billy's working on the marble flooring. Which is good. So we are going to need some pews eventually. I should just do it that way. I've messed this up completely. No, cancel that. Cancel that. So I'm using the blind person as a weapon. Yeah, he's going more as a... He's the lure to bring out whatever unknown threat is there. He's the lure. He's the lure. Also, what's this corn doing here? Unsure. Can you hold this corn? Oh, that was because We had combat and they had to drop the corn. They were hauling it, weren't they? They were hauling it. You're extracting some hemogen. You're going to start working on this. We are making a lot of effort to have this room be impressive. That's all sealed up. Research is just not happening right now. I wish it was. But we could start making hats. Once you made this art, we could start making hats. We do kind of want to make hats eventually. New encounter. Okay. Here we go, everyone. Alright. They are here. They are just injured. Okay. They are injured. What are they like? A body purist's an abrasive. They are also incapable of violence. Honestly, having somebody else incapable of violence is not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. I need you to go and offer help. Could be better. Could certainly be better. Could also be worse. Also, the party spot should now be here, for sure. Alright, Grime, where's the... Refugee joins! Okay, you are injured. We shall... Who's the best medic here? You have medical 2. You have medical... Oh, I did not bring a medic. Well, it is time for you to, we have medicine. We 100% have medicine. Okay. Retrieve. Okay. Gear. No berries. Rob the medicine. Pick up the medicine. And tend to them. Oh no. Do that. Resting spot? Sleep spot? Yes. Sleeping spot there. Medical. Rescue. Great, you're fleeing fire. Please stop fleeing fire. We must rescue them. Please rescue. Thank you. Now tend to... Not assigned to... Well, you're about to be assigned to doctoring. You are terrible at it, but you are going to tend to them. You're about to get much better at medicine. You're not getting better at medicine. She's got no eyes. Okay, good news. You can shot that. Carry. Pick up. Alright, now we just need to leave. Oh, it's leave here, use the reform. Okay. We will. Alright. We have another person. Reform caravan. head back home. Bring everyone. Bring the food. Bring some berries. Bring... Okay. Bring some steel urns too. There was actually no threat. Alright, let's go. There was no threat. We need a room for them. Or we could have... Or we could just make this a bunk bed room for now. I think that's actually a good idea. We'll have them share. What's the worst that could happen? There's a lot. A lot could happen. We need a lector. We need to copy this here. And we need a ritual spot here. There we go. Billy, I actually want you to work on these, please. You're the best at this. This room is already slightly impressive. It'll be much more impressive when we have that blowhigh. That is excellent. And please finish that. Also, while you're at it, please finish that. Fantastic. There you go. Medicine's just left out. This is left out too. This needs hauling. I know I'm waking you up, but please haul this. You are very slow. Yeah, that bad back is, Oh, your left leg, too, is, a problem. Oh. Do you have anything interesting? Not really. Okay. We'll just move on. Cool. Met some nice people. We have all this too, which is just not being hauled. We do want to do some trading soon. Trading would be good. I do want to get some stuff. Some stuff would be good. What are you hauling? Ah, smelting steel. Good. Good. It needs only art now. I suppose you could be deconstructing that. Okay. Minor problem. You will do that. So hang on. We want to change this area. Make it a little bit smaller. Actually, want it more like that, with a little bit of that. Yeah, because they can lean into that area. In fact, just do that. There we go. Now you can't go in there. Excellent. Stay out of that area, please. Please stay out of that area. If you would be so kind. That apparel is becoming a problem. Your apparel is very rotten. Okay. In advance, I'd like someone to make a fancy hat, cowboy hat, button-down shirt, duster, and some pants. You're gonna need all those. Also, you have arrived. Your stuff, by the way, that's tatty is the button-down shirt. Well, make 2 button-down shirts, please. You're wearing the poor cloth pants. Well, honestly, that's a good start. You're wearing the... Don't wear the steel plate. Drop the steel plate. Don't wear that. Okay, cowboy hat's done. So you can wear the cowboy hat. Oh, you're wearing it immediately. Okay, you might need to make another cowboy hat. Not intentional. Search for the label maker. Ooh. Okay, we absolutely want that. That is a charge lance! Yeah, a relic charge lance seems like a good thing. So you want to wear... Forbid that for now. Forbid that, because you need to recover. You absolutely need to... Oh no, you want herbal medicine. We do want to do a trade soon. A trade would be nice. We have a lot of boomalopes and things to trade away. We need components. This is a thing we need. Do need components. We also need to deconstruct these. That is a masterwork. Wow. That's pretty expensive. Well, I guess we're going to be saving that for you. Okay. I think it's time to get a trade going. We don't have a lot of stuff to trade, but we can trade. Fortunately, the people we can trade with are just down the road. Like, we could bring Sam and Normal Cat. Actually, we want Billy and Normal Cat. We want to bring all of our beasts of burden. Your life expectancy is quite long. We do want to bring some calves with us. And a spare boomalope. Honestly, bring you along with us too. We can sell you. We also want to bring with us... Bring all of our dye. We'll get more dye. Oh, we do not have a lot else. We do have, you know, some terrible weapons that we could trade, and some terrible clothing. We could trade this awful stuff. Bring the silver. Also bring with us the chem fuel. You know, bring 600 chem fuel. That's not too terrible. Also bring the packaged survival meals. Bring them. Should do. This should be fine. So you're going on that mission, you're going on this mission. You're gonna be on paste. You're not gonna like it, but you're on paste. Also, Billy, when you're back, you need to start converting polkas. They're not very pleased, but oh yes, PGW, clean the hospital. Ooh, an ambrosia sprout. It's quite a ways away, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're off. We don't have a lot to trade. However, it will be worth it. You, by the way, your role is pretty much you're on cleaning and hauling. With a sidestepping of other stuff. You're not on smithing or tailoring. You're absolutely not on handle. Your skills are best suited. Cooking you are terrible at. We've arrived. Excellent. Sell some stuff. Sell the Boomerlope calf. Sell the Mastodon calf. Sell Boomerlope 3. Sell the Chem Fuel. Oh, that's good money. Sell the dye. Sell all the terrible, terrible weapons that we're never going to do anything with, because these are terrible. Sell that. Sell that. Go sell those. Okay, what do you have? You have components. You have a lot of components. What else do you have? Not a lot that I care about. You do have a telescope. That's good. We'll take your telescope. We'll also take... I mean, that's not terrible. We can make our own. You don't have any good weapons at all. I came here for components. That's what I came here for. I came here for components. And that's what I'm leaving with. A lot of... You also have steel. You also have plasteel. But steel... Okay, we have a fair bit of steel. Also, we'll buy this book because people like books. We should buy some steel, though. Steel might be good. Yeah, as much steel as we can muster. Like, if we buy 100 steel, 120 steel, 130 steel. If we push it to 50 components, 130 steel. We keep you 2. We do that, we do that. We don't want to keep the Boomerlope calves. Selling everything else. We're buying the telescope. Make the trade. And we head back. Telescope's good. Telescope's good for recreation. A different kind of recreation's always nice. Your crafting's level 12. Okay, you're up now. Good. Wear that hat. You need warm clothes. I know. There's the button-down shirt. What are you wearing? Oh, you're wearing a synth shirt. Caravans are right back. You're making a duster, which we'll give to you, so then you're wearing warm clothes. Then it's just your tattered apparel, which is literally just a button-down shirt. Which if you make another one of those, you'll be... Oh, hello! Guess who's joined us, folks? It's a cat. Good girl, Velma. Velma. Is your claw snagged? Is your claw snagged? No, it's not. Hello. We got a kitty. We got a kitty. Hello, little catto. How are you doing? What can I do for you? Are you feeling very affectionate and playful? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at my colony people. They are not exploding. They're not exploding. Isn't that good news? It's very good news. Also, we made a button-down shirt. That is for you, Sam. Hello. Oh, you clawing at me. You clawing at me. Right, no one's wearing tattered apparel on the untattered apparel anymore. Good girl. What are you doing? You're consuming nutrient paste. Then you can finish... No, finish making that. Give that to you. You absolutely, by the way, need to get better. Go to bed rest. Patient and that. Go rest. Also, Billy, while you're here, convert them. Ah, you see, I spent a not insignificant amount getting a, they're stood on that now. Hello, stay there. Oh, there's a little footstool I bought, and they use it now to get a good view of the street outside, don't they? Hello. I'm taking a little break from the stream to pet you. You're adorable and lovely. Hello. Chat is always very interested when a cat shows up. One of my little cat does. Very interested. Stiffing my... licking my... Hello. Oh. Being very brave. You're reaching up. You're like... Oh. Quest available. Wait. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Do not put your claws in me. Oh. Rufus is here again. Rufus Lehman. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near one of their settlements and he's unable to safely store them. That is El Niso Gaio there with 76 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. If you accept, Rufus will deliver 176 toxic waste packs by transport. What are you doing? By transport pod. If not kept frozen, they will dissolve. Well, now I think we have an opportunity to use that tree. Well, we're going to use that tree, don't we? That, by the way, is Melfina with 65 months and 25 month streak. Thank you ever so much, and so kind of you. Claws just a wet cat's way of saying hello. It is not. It was they were trying to climb up, but they have. We're going to accept this. We are also going to plant that Pollux seed. It's going to go here. At least 35 packs. Well, it's a good thing we have a lot of space in here. It's worth it. Here they are. Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay. Where's my... That's here. Okay, you need to use this now. Is the tree too close to the fence? No, it'll be fine. It should be fine. Like, it should grow. We can move it slightly. We could move it. Could put it... It won't actually let me plant it there. Like, it won't let me plant it here. It has to let me plant it there. Maybe it's because that's there? Oh, you gained a new ability. I don't know what it is. If I... Flash Storm! I mean, that's an ability, I guess. Okay, these need hauling as a matter of urgency. Yeah, toxic waste packs get to be here. Why isn't toxic waste pack here? Why is toxic waste pack allowed there, but not on a shelf. Why isn't toxic waste pack allowed on a shelf? Items, misc. Why are they not allowed on a shelf? Too big. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, now that I've cut those down... There we go, I can now plant it here. Please plant the pollux seed. This is not allowed to be cut down. Okay, these need hauling, like, really badly. Please start hauling them now. Yeah, everyone needs to be on haul for the moment, because, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Haul them now! Because guess what? It's raining. This means they're going to decay a lot. Oh boy! I love it when immediately we have a problem. That problem is rain. I have a plan. No, stop that. Build here a single granite pillar. Do that right now. I have a plan. We can buy ourselves some time. Observe. Then, we need a roof. There we go. Now it is roofed. It is only decaying at 2 per day now. That bird is in trouble. That bird is dead. That bird is very dead. So, the good news is there's not much good news here. Okay, I suppose that's decent news. Yeah, we kind of need... Oh, yeah, of course. Of course that. I want you to eventually get better. So you're a body purist. You don't want anything changing on you. You're working on that. You're nearly done. These kind of need hauling really badly. And I know all this needs grabbing too. Oh, this is going to be an unmitigated disaster, isn't it? Okay, I need you to suspend this. Because I need everyone to haul this. Macedon is like, I'll haul it. Oh dear. Hello, cat. you back. Hello. Oh, this is Vespa. Oh no, it's Velma. It's Velma. Hello. It could haul a lot, but it has no hauling skill, so... Okay, Billy's now going to grab some toxic waste bags. You are nearly done with that grand sculpture. I'll put it here. Oh, there's a lot of these. There's a lot of these. Now it's a dry thunderstorm. Oh dear. It went from a rainy thunderstorm to a dry thunderstorm. This is not fine. Once again... The Wingo Wastepack area is a home place now. We kind of need it to be a home place at the moment. Because right now we have the minor issue. Okay, foggy rain has appeared to get rid of the... Great, that's good actually. We want foggy rain to get rid of that. So now we have a blowhigh. This is good. We have a blowhigh. So now they're not long complaining about that. Oh, we do need this gone, though. Of course it had to start raining as soon as that happened. Of course it did. I need you better. I need lots of things. But I'm not getting those things. I'm not getting those things. Give me one moment, though, folks. I'll be right back. Me! I have got two cats here now. Is one of them by any chance thankful about the fact that I went to the upstairs bathroom because I saw the door was slightly ajar to realise that you got trapped in there? Because you did get trapped in there. I really need all this hauling, like as an urgent priority. This stuff needs hauling. Can we haul this stuff? I know you're hauling wood. Okay, you're hauling more wood. Do not haul this wood. Haul that instead. Please haul that. I really need people to haul those toxic waste packs. That's like an urgent priority. Okay. The good news is we're hauling these. The bad news is we're going to eventually run out of storage space. Oh! Mastodon 2 has the flu. You know what we need? We actually need a... We're going to need a room specifically to store these, I feel. We can always repurpose the room later. Right now we need a room to store these. We could turn this room into a room to store them, couldn't we? It's not enough spaces, is it? It's definitely not enough spaces. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. An extra 12. It's only like 20. No, that's not enough. But I could turn this into a room to store them. I do that. That. And then for now, I put two coolers in there. A single light. And some paved tile flooring. Like that. Okay, this is a plan. I need you now to work on that now. I know it's not enclosed. I know, I'm well aware. You are literally not working on the bit I want you to work on. Please work on the bit I want you to work on. Nope, no, work on this one. Thank you. Now it's enclosed. Right, I now need a piece of art, please. We need a couple marble blocks. Give me enough marble blocks until we have 100. Do that before you do that. Oh, you don't need to do that. Okay. Alright. It's all being worked on. So this will be the room which stores the other stuff. Also, we now need to change No Mastodon so that it no longer has this room as part of its stuff. How are we doing on? We are not. Okay, you are cheering them up. Okay, that's fine. We need this building very quickly. So this can be the toxic waste pack storage. Okay, I need you to prioritize the cooler, prioritize this, prioritize the door. Because once you've done that, then we can set these up. You're building the cooler. This can be set to -11. And I need you to work on this. You need to work on the door. This needs hauling. Door's worked on. Excellent. Right. This is now set to -12. These should both have power. They do not both have power. Why is it... Okay, it's not roofed. That's why. Nope, I need you to... Okay, you're doing that. Nope, start with this. That. Then everything else. Okay. Then we need all that toxic waste hauling. Really badly. Is this all roofed now? It's not all roofed. Can we roof? Roof. Any more of it not roofed? It's still unroofed. Where are my roofs? Or rather, where isn't my roof? That's mountains. Roofs. Okay. Roof that. Roof that. Roof that. Roof this. Roof that. Roof that. Okay, it's now roofed. Thank you. Now it will cool down. Excellent. We need a new stockpile. This stockpile is for only toxic waste packs. And it's a critical one. How many of these do we now have? Oh, there are still so many. There are still so many. Are you up now? You're absolutely fine. You are now no longer allowed to be bed resting. Get up. You need to haul. Yes, start hauling. This is your task. Your task is to haul. How much? Yes, haul everything. Haul it all. In fact, no, start hauling these ones here. We do not want them to break. Everyone is on haul. Does she have his own zone yet? It doesn't need a zone. It has a radius. It's not grown enough yet, is the problem. Like, I don't think it's grown enough yet that it can do stuff. As long as they're in this area, they won't decay. What are you doing? You're consuming the corn that was on the floor. I mean, that's certainly a... Okay, I need you to stop doing that. Too big. Into the tree? Well, we can do something with that. Can't we? We can do that. Besides, right now it's not absorbing anything, so it's not a problem. There is a problem with this, though, and that is that it is causing this to be an issue. Because these are still decaying. Okay. Now... by terrain? What terrain are we talking about here? Oh, can absorb pollution. Okay, sorry, not cannot, can. I like the fact that the first thing all these people are doing is hauling all the stuff that's in here. That's great. Please haul the stuff that's here. The 101 toxic waste packs that are here. Also, we can now set... So what we want to do is remove toxic waste packs from here. So we don't want toxic waste packs there. We don't want toxic waste packs here. We can't put them there anyway. What we do want is one zone here where we can put toxic waste packs that is critical, whereas this is just important. No, no. Just toxic waste packs. I will put this leather here. Do not put that leather there. Literally just thank you. A psychic ship. Oh! Well, guess we have a problem. Another problem. Ay. Yeah, you know the problem is, your weapon doesn't do anything against them. Well, time for you all to move into here. You will be useful, though, for stunning. That said, it's not urgent. The fire is a bit of a problem. Do you have any other weapons? No. I could make one. No, I can't, because I don't have guns. Smithing. No, I have no other guns. I could take Grimes' pistol, because Grime is quite useless. I have no other guns. Okay, I need people to start... Yes, start hauling those. Also, yeah, fire. Billy. Oh. Make bows. This is a scyther. As awesome as bows might be, I don't think a scyther is going to care. I really don't think a scyther is going to care about a bow. The good news is we're now hauling all of this away. We haven't had any research happen for ages. So I could have bought a gun. This was a thing I could have done, but right now we have a bit of fire happening. We don't care about the fire. We care about all of this. All of that is the problem. Also, we are literally getting we do need those, we do need those solar panels. I do need them. And Billy, you do need to convert Polkas. The good news is we're all rushing to grab all this stuff now, because there's nothing else to grab. We will get this all in before it becomes a problem. The fire will spread, as usual. How much of this is here now? 50, that's 10 trips. If everyone does 2 trips, it'll all be there. It'll all be great. This, by the way, is not grown enough yet. It has not grown. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have enough space. Good. Actually, this isn't actually grown yet, so... Oh wait, that hasn't decayed yet, so of course it's not going to get rid of pollution. Billy, I need you to work on that, and then work on this. Pretty please. I know I'm asking a lot. No. Finish that, please. Then we can have a bit more energy in a moment. Oh yeah, the fire's still spreading, by the way. Is this what we wanted? More fire. More fire. Good news, though. This is almost gone. We do want to remove this as a home area now. We're not so worried about this anymore. But 4 Scythers, I could possibly deal with 4. You'd think this colony... We do want more of these too. How much steel do we have? We have enough steel. We can get some more of these too. Okay, we don't want hay here. Please remove hay from here. We want hay to last. We have 8 more packs. You're building all them. Fantastic. We are barely making any energy. Get a third one. Give me a third. Please work on that. Pretty please. I know this is consuming a lot of steel, but it will be worth it in the end. There. Now we're generating energy. Now we need to get the remaining tox packs. We are also consuming a lot of food. Let's remove corn from here. We can do some hunting in a bit. Someone grabbing... Yes, 2 people are grabbing toxic waste packs. Fantastic. How's the fire doing? Still spreading wildly? Yeah. Still spreading wildly. You know what? I'm actually quite happy about this granite. This granite provides a shield. Is the room big enough? Yeah, it is. There's 6 more left, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spaces. We can eventually... We can actually get rid of this wall. And get rid of this wall. There we go. Oh, good rain! We don't want that. I mean, it gets rid of the stuff. Okay, how many? There's 1 more waste pack. Grab that now. Just grab it now. Also, this broke immediately. Then we can remove the roof here. Come on. Thank you. And we'll finally be able to think about getting rid of these enemies. How are we doing on steel? Pretty poorly, but we can eventually research the... I've got to go over here, don't I? No, it's over... It's biorefining... Neural... I always forget where the deep drill is. I always forget where the deep drill is. It's there, ground penetrating scanner. Do need microelectronics for it. There is still mineable steel, that's true. There is. Okay, good news. We have now... no, please remove all the area. No, no, no. They're like, I don't want to. Do I have to? Do that. Yes. Apparently so. I know you are unhappy. I am very well aware that you are not happy right now, but... Deconstruct. Deconstruct that. Haul that. There we go. Problem solved. Then, in the morning, we can deal with the horrible psychic drone part. So eventually, this will start decaying, and then this will start getting rid of it, and slowly we can dispose of all this. Could have drafted someone, then shot the pillar? Yeah, could have, but I wanted to save that granite. Okay, we are now at the point where I do want to start making this. You're now cleaning. I mean, I'll take that as a good thing. Hello, Ghost and Michelle, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You've arrived near the end, but still great to have you here. Wow, this has not been anything. Okay, let's... You're at that. You're at 1. You can be at 3 on that. You can be at that. You can be at that. Okay. 3 and 3. And 3. Okay. The good news here is we're cleaning. We're doing stuff. We are about to fight someone. Billy... Grime, drop your gun. I need you, Billy, where are you, to, after you've done that, drop your gun. If you would. Drop your gun. Do that. Hold the gun. Where did you drop your pistol? You dropped your pistol there. Draft. Allow. Grab that pistol. It's not a good pistol. But it's what we have. Okay, I guess we're now going to deal with those mechs. Grime is going to serve as a distraction. Kotick is also going to be a melee. This is going to go badly. This is going to go really badly. We only have 5 people that can fight. And Grime. Oh yeah, you need to be here. We can call in some aid. We could call in the Rhino. And we are going to call in that Rhino. The Megasloths are too far away. But we can call in that Rhino. The Rhino can help us. Grime can also help us. Kind of. Grime can also kind of help. I am a little concerned. Okay, Grime. First thing we're doing is we are... Oh, you are going to attack immediately. Fantastic. How's your range? Pretty good. Yeah, you two, shoot that. You go forward. Yeah, they have woken up! Grime! Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to, delay the Scyther. No, they actually are immune to fire. Oh, I'm not pleased about how this is going. Okay, that's 1 down. Grime is in trouble. 2 are down. Help. This armor is really helpful. Oh, you got shot. Only a crack in the, How are you? Oh. Oh. Is he fine though? He lost a leg. He lost a leg. We can rescue the rhino, or we just melee it to death. So what do we do about this guy? I wasn't thinking he'd lose a leg. He is going to die in 5 hours. I could save him, but my goal was to kind of have him gloriously sacrifice himself. Ah yes, mark the rhino for hunting. Yes. You'll get it. You'll get it. Eventually. Hey, Grime, you have one job. Yeah, he had one job. He did. Okay, you actually need to, okay, you need to be on hunt. You are actually on hunt. You can hunt the rhino. There we go. Do that. That's what I need you to do. There. Now it's dead. Haul the rhino. We also have these that we can haul. Yeah, Grime is, oh, you're rescuing Grime! Grime! You may not die today. Maybe. Possibly. You have a major break risk. You're... yeah. It is good against buildings, but I'm just gonna shoot it, because it might blow up. It might explode. Also, your thing can be set to paste, and yours can also be set to paste now. It might explode. Polk is just walking past. Please don't get shot. Please don't get shot. 8.3. 3.7. It's gone. And it dropped. Oh. Do I spy an advanced component there? Please hold that. Please hold that. Good haul. A good haul. Polkus is potentially going to live. In fact, Polkus will live. He's lost a foot, though. How do I make him a prosthetic? Probably from a crafting bench. Or a crafting spot. Hang on. We don't have the research for that yet, do we? We don't have the research for prosthetics. Pegleg just needs wood. Yeah, but... So if we go to bionic replacements. Bionic replacements needs fabrication, needs prosthetics. And a mad ball. Okay. Hang on. Crime, you cannot deal with the mad boar. You can, however. Come on. Alright, get ready to blam it. There we go. And that's why you're one of my better shots. In fact, your accuracy 15, you're really good. So the good news is, we've dealt with all that. The better news is we are... Do I want to do prosthetics now? Probably. Maybe after geothermal. For now, we will give him an operation for a peg leg. He lost his left foot. So, left leg. Alright. Geothermal is going to be best to do first. Alright, PGW, after this, you're going to treat Grime and it'll all go great, because you are really good at this. This room is, oh, it's dirty. Okay. The good news is, after you've done this, clean the hospital. There we go. He is fine. Or she is fine, rather, sorry. So now you're even slower. You're even slower now. Yeah. You're even slower now. This is a problem. I will concede, this is a bit of a problem. Research is being done at long last. Also, this absolutely needs mining. He does like mining. I'm gonna set the mine priority down to 2, though. Also, hunting. We do need to do some hunting. Because finally, things are under control. Remember when I said that everything was under control before? Now everything's under control. Ish. Kind of. A little. We might eventually get that geothermal. We are going to need to mine that steel, though, to get it. Probably wall all this off, all that off. Like that. Wall here, wall there. Give myself a little bit more room to expand. But the colony is getting somewhere. We actually are getting somewhere now. Billy has nothing to do. We could actually set some tailoring going. We could make hats. It is a fine trade to make hats. We have a lot of hay. I'm glad we have a lot of hay. Oh, you're feeding them because they're ill. Okay, their immunity's fine. They will recover. How's medicine doing? Good. Crime will lose his other foot, then his hands. Maybe. 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 He's also lost his nose. Grime is no longer incapable of walking, by the way. Oh, Poikus, who by the way needs a name. I will indeed name Poikus. Poikus is JS Tank. I forgot to name Poikus. And Kotak. So, you are JS Tank. And Toy Turk is G-Volt. There you go. I do apologize about that. I should have been on the ball with that. There you go. Grime, I'm still not gonna name. Still not gonna name Grime. I think that's prudent. Yeah, after this, some prosthetic. Actually, do we want prosthetics? Probably want hydroponics. So that we have hydroponics set up. The limit, by the way, where we can build a wall is there. So I could do that. Could have a setup so we just make absolutely tons of... oh! We can now have a make small sculpture. Have it entirely out of clear all. Make it out of marble. Oh no, 50. No, make a... Is large sculpture... 100, yeah. Make a large sculpture out of marble. That would be Farsight that works on it. That's true. Prosthetics will be used for others. We probably actually want to research gunsmithing. So that we can make a bolt-action rifle for Grime. After this. Like, gunsmithing I think will actually be useful. Also, creating a lot of granite. We're going to need a lot of granite blocks. Get rid of that. And we could just start building a wall now. But I think next stream we'll start building the beginnings of our wall. There are not many boars left, by the way. Sam does not leave many. Oh, we also need a light in here. How good are you at mining? Terrible. You're also terrible. The only person that's in fact good at mining is you. You also have a miner skill in it. Get it? Miner skill? Oh good, you're just gonna eat that, are you? Oh yeah, that's the thing you can eat, actually. I will let you eat that. You're allowed that. What skill does Grime have? Very little, because his mind is rotted. The only thing he's vaguely decent at is artistic. He is very, very much not able to do much at all. He just cannot do cook, construct, grow, mine, plant, cut, smith, tailor, craft. Or dumb labor. Or caring. Or intellectual. He was good until his mind went. And we cannot fix it. If we'd have had a healer serum, we could have, but we didn't. We have no healer serums, so... problem. Grime is fully healed, though. He is very slow. Please take this gun. His movement is now 37%. Oh, admittedly, some of it's the anesthesia. Meditation spot. Oh, yeah. Build another meditation spot. But, despite all the awfulness, things aren't going the worst they could go. We also now want this now enabled again. And that. Things could be worse. They could be so much worse right now. Let me at them. I could take them. Yeah, with your no eyes. With your no eyes. Someone has touched power. That's normal. Ooh. It's the wool pants. Okay, the wool pants is fine. We can make more pants. Oh! Yes, we're deviating into hydroponics. Very quickly. Let me set that as a harvest right now. It's okay. We can deal with this. We will need to make some heaters. We do have heaters. Like we can have one here. One here. Oh, we do not have much steel. Well, these 5 heaters had better do it. One, 2, 3, 4. We need more heaters. Well, I guess mining is on the cards. PGW, how'd you like being a miner? Because that's what you're going to be doing in a moment. Yeah, all of these are no longer set to sowing. You're back just in time for a cold snap. It's already pretty cold out here. Oh, this could be bad. But hunting is a thing we can still do. We can still hunt. Oh yeah, about that hunting. Remember when I said don't hunt? Hunt everything. Including the muffalo. Yeah, mining needs to be done. This steel needs mining. This also needs deconstructing. All that needs deconstructing. Is this steel? Oh yeah. Deconstruct all them, we're gonna need every bit of steel we can muster. Because, oh boy, it's gonna get cold. Very cold. How cold? Yes, cold. Yes, cold. Oh yeah, also, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Also that. Also that. Also that. Yep. Just deconstruct it all. Which that isn't cool, it kinda is, yeah. So, the game's certainly setting things up for me to be difficult next time. It's certainly setting things up to be difficult. I was not anticipating it to be so challenging, but there you go. There you go. You know what time it is, though, folks? That is correct. It is time for me to thank you all for being...
Behold, a
Oh!
hidden niche
Thanks for the
full
stream,
of
Geeko.
loot.
It's no
My
problem,
favorite.
Observer Watcher. It is no problem at all. This is not the kind of challenge that I thought we'd get, but, you know, it is challenge. The game is going, here's some problems. Come deal with them. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with me thanking you all once again. You're all brilliant and wonderful. And there's also some things I want to tell you about. The outro pleasantries, rather. There's the website first, kickasskew.com. Check out all kinds of things there. The schedule, read with any Dusseldom, find links where you can buy my book and help. There's also the Discord. Join a large time community there, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff. Loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also that Patreon. Pledge to support me there in doing what I do. There's something Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes, though, like the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, everything else that makes what I do reality. There's also, you know, the mortgage, bills, food, all that jazz. All of it adds up, and those that pledge to me, no matter how little or how much, it's always greatly appreciated, make that all possible. And you get a different code name on Discord. My deep and sincere thanks. You also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes when they happen. Hasn't been one of those for a little bit because we've had some very long-running games, but when Rise of the Triad is soon to be finishing, I will definitely consider setting one of those up. And by consider, I mean I'll choose when I'm going to do it. Probably when the last campaign starts. But remember, never put money towards me you cannot afford to do so. Don't put yourself in dire financial straits just to help me out. Always take care of yourself first before you can think of me, and only throw your disposable income at me if you wish to. But every little bit is appreciated. There are other ways that you can support me, though. There is, for instance, the YouTube channels. There is Gigoskia, the channel that started all this off, the 18-year-old 11,300 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And Gigvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. If you want to help both channels grow, by the way, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed. If you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts. Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, Community Tab, and YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also, no problem, not a rogue. There's also the Throne Wishlist. There you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is something for the, well, a few things for the Avatars of Splendid and Marines Extreme. And then there is the, stuff for the Space Crusade Rogue Trader era army, which just got one final little extra thing. I got a tarantula gun battery for it. The last, like, Space Crusade thing. It's a pretty cool little thing. It's a very cool little thing. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you there, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all fantastic. You truly, truly are. You are the most wonderful, heartwarming, and awesomely supportive and kind people ever. You are just that awesome. And I couldn't do this without you. I wouldn't want to. You're the reason this stuff is made. The reason I make it all. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone. Thank you. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 2 PM GMT. It'll be Animal Crossing New Horizons. They'll be adorable, they'll be silly, and there'll be all kinds of other stuff as well. Probably making a hotel room. Hopefully. I do need to make a place for the shuttle, by the way, in the colony. I do need to when we make one. When we make one. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.